Hi guys, 14th Prime here, back with another video review, and today we're looking at the Transformers TFCC 5.0 Counterpunch. So here he is in the vehicle mode. But before we look at this, once again, thank you DINOBOT Maximize, appreciate the thing we did so I can get these. Link in the description below to either his channel or his review of this, because as of this recording, he has reviewed this. I don't even know when I'm uploading this. But, yeah. Anyways, before we look at the figure, let's read a book. As you can see, you got a nice artwork of Counterpunch here. Got some technical data. I don't know why they don't make posters of these. I'd love, like, all the Shatterglass posters. I would have bought Shatterglass Starscream's poster. My camera, I really need to play with the settings. I'm gonna mention that in like every review now. Let's play with the settings. Maybe I don't get to work. I don't know. But if anyone cares, I mean, just comment below. I'll gladly type it. And his long bio that I'm about to read to you. Truth, as terrible as death, but harder to find. God, that is a cool line. The double spy known as both Punch and Counterpunch has been deep undercover for so long, even he has begun to question his true allegiance. After millions of years, the false history of his undercover persona has been burned into his data tracks, becoming indistinguishable from his true memories. Eventually, Punch and Counterpunch had even come to believe that the other was a disguise. After a ruthless squad of Decepticons discovered his dual identities during a raid on an Autobot base, he was savagely beaten, labeled a traitor, and left to rust. However, thanks to a talented medic from the planet Paradon, in the continuity that was Lifeline, you know, the one I don't have, he was saved, but only by removing the damaged components of his Punch form, including the barriers between Punch and Counterpunch's mental processes. Reborn as a single entity, Counterpunch seeks to uncover the truth of an identity hidden within two conflicting sets of memories. His brutality has been tempered by a constant struggle between the Decepticon he thinks he is and the Autobot he thinks he may be. An outcast among Decepticons, he has chosen to fight alongside Impactor's new Wreckers, using upgraded versions of his original photon cannon and twin motor launchers. So yeah, what I think is funny is that, like, in the product shots for this and the art, it shows them using it as a knife, even though the bio says it's a cannon. Anyway, we're done. There's my reading for today. Let's angle this down just a hair more. There we go. So, Counterpunch. I like it. I like. I have a little bit of history on this character myself. I actually bought the original TFCC version when I was a lot younger, but I did not know it was a knockoff. When I got it, it came at no foot, but it was no problem. I gave my Universe Sunstreaker surgery to where he did not have his foot, and by that I mean I just literally popped it off and put it on Punch Counterpunch. But then, a while later, his hip joint broke, like from the ball, and then connecting the hip connecting to the thigh, like it just broke, and I fixed it once, but it broke again, so I just kind of gave up. I still have his parts somewhere. So yeah, there's my history on this. Anyways, vehicle mode looks really cool. I like it, like the nice red, black in the back, making it all accurate. For a few comparisons, here he is with Sunstreaker. I don't have Wheeljack anymore. I sold it off a long time ago. But I do have Sunstreaker. So, I mean, from Wheeljack, if for anyone that cares to know, the only differences here, I believe, is the head. I don't know if the chest... Sorry, I don't know if the chest is different or not. I don't think it is, but I could be wrong, because I've been wrong before. And then just because I have it, here he is with G1 Punch Counterpunch. You get to see old school, futuristic. Pretty much. He does have his photon cannon. That's what they call it, right? Yeah. Which is the same weapon that we've seen a billion times, but black with a red blade, which is cool. I guess you can pegging it up there, which looks equally as stupid as it always has, or this, which looks even more stupid. Just throw it. And then you also have this combiner piece, which is all yellow. And you can still do the same gimmick where you take this, tab it back, do that, and it sticks out like a sore thumb. This is if this was Punch. This would make sense then, but he's not Punch. I just keep this in the little bag with all my bio cards. Like I don't care for it. But yeah, he rolls like rolling things should. So yeah. Anyways, since I've already reviewed Wheeljack and Sunstreaker, and even G2 Breakdown, I've more than likely done this thing's transformation at some point. Whatever video that was, I will leave a link in the description below so you can check out that video. So, with the power of turning off the camera and turning it back on, we're gonna go from Counterpunch in his vehicle mode to his robot mode, and it looks nice. I do like do a little 360 here. I kind of wish I had a turntable. That'd be nice. Close up on the head right quick. Looks very Counterpunch. Very Counterpunch indeed. If you know my camera ever thought, hey, let's zoom. Or not zoom, but hey, let's focus. No, not gonna. Fine. It's okay, guys. New camera hates me. Just a few comparisons, get out of the way. Here he is first with Sunstreaker. You can see their differences, and this is literally Wheeljack with the new head and paint. I actually did, I do remember this chest is Wheeljack's. As I said in the beginning of this review, I wasn't sure. And also here he is with G1 Counterpunch, which to me, this looks a bit more like Punch. Like, let me quickly, quickly just transform this. The only reason I haven't reviewed this figure is because I don't have his weapons. And I hate reviewing figures that I don't have the guns for, or that are incomplete. Unless it's something stupid like an extra accessory or something. But, because I mean, look, if you'll, really all you gotta do is just like paint the forearms black, paint the hands red. You already got yellow there. And then give it a punch head and then give it Sunstreaker's chest. And you pretty much have a punch. I mean, just to me. I mean, for anyone that cares, there you go. Now you can, if you have a G1 punch, now you can have a punch counterpunch. They're not the same. They're different. Anyway. Articulation on the guy. Head's on a ball joint so it can move all around. It can nod. It can wobble. Arms go a full 360. Go in and out, but stop there. Which is fine. Elbow bend as a ball joint down there, which bends way over. It bends pretty decently. And it has ratchet. Soft ratchets right there. Waist does swivel. Legs move forward, legs move back only that far. Bended the knee 90 degrees. This weird joint. Thigh swivel. And ankle lift. If you want to count it. Oh, and also legs move up. And you technically have a bicep swivel. But that's cheating. Do have his gun sword. He's gonna be a gun. And also just to bring in the rest of the gang that I've done so far. There's Toxitron. And there's Starscream. Got a few more to go, guys. Yay. They all look great together, though. Counterpunch definitely was one of the ones I was really looking forward to. I am not disappointed. You also can take hand-foot gun if it's really, really your thing. Just doesn't look right. Or you can have him hold it, which looks like 5 times worse. Again, this lives in here. Oh, by the way, this lives in here. This is its home. Doesn't go anywhere else. But I mean, overall, again, we get a good pose. Pretty great figure. If anyone wanted to just get a Counterpunch, or just thought this guy looked cool, because I think he looks really cool, I could highly recommend getting this guy. Sucks he can't, you know, sucks he can't punch, but hey, he got a Counterpunch, that's good enough. Anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say, so please be sure to check out my channel for video reviews, and please don't forget to subscribe. This is the 14th Prime, signing out.